dead fresh like the mint. Yeah, the was in the mint. Cold sweat on the.
Welcome to an all-new episode of NBA 2K TV.
What better way to celebrate the WNBA Finals and keep the season going than to get into the WNBA 2K25?
Yes, it is loaded with new features. I personally love the community goals and that all-new beautiful court. And as for Team 2K TV, well, we've been out there competing. Check it out. All right, today we're going to be taking a look at
Welcome to a special edition of Sunday Night Basketball here on 2K. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Kuminga is out there with Kevon Looney. Then it's Buddy Hield. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Morant in at the one spot. And for Oklahoma City, Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. And it's Dort in at the three. Well, Richard, these teams like to slow it down and play their half-court sets.
When you're a young player, that can be a bit frustrating. But when you're a vet, you welcome games like this where everyone can take their time.
Left side, Kuminga. Clock at 6. Hield passes to Kuminga. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. There's a minute 26 left to play in the first. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
Here's Hield, following the bucket by the Thunder. The three is up. Outside Kuminga, lets the three fly. And the Warriors get it back. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Caruso. Pass to Holmgren from the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Outside Hield. Beyond the arc. The Thunder pull it in. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
Well, last year they swept the season series. There was a talent differential between the two teams. We'll see if that gap has narrowed.
Yeah, these teams were on even ground last year, but no matter what it looks like on paper, we see teams make big turnarounds every season.
Pass to Porter. Shot to stop the run. And here's Hield. Back to Porter. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outfit.
And so it's Oklahoma City up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their defensive efforts have paid off. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
And so in the game for the Warriors, Michael Porter out there with Grayson Allen. Then there's Tyus Jones. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. And it's Lofton in at the 5 spot. That's tipped. In transition, here come the Warriors. And then Porter with the dunk.
And so gifted in the open floor. Once Porter Jr. sees an avenue, he tears through it.
And Wiggins has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They lead by 4. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. Right side, Joe. Tries it from 16. Again, Oklahoma City.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Jones feels it out. Down low. Wallace with it. Picked up by Allen. He stops. He pops. The rebound by Allen. Warriors trail by 5. Pass to Porter. Now Allen. Three-pointer. Another shot. And it's laid up and in by Porter. Porter's got 7 now in this quarter.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Wiggins for 3. They get it back. Hartenstein. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one.
Here with Coach Steve Kerr.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie, Oklahoma City was looking great right away. They strung together several impressive trips down. And that wraps up the half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One of the stories here, Michael Porter getting it done today.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. And it's Holmgren in at the center position, filling out the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Guys, thanks. The Thunder last season's top seed in the West, but they didn't rest on their laurels. They traded for a lockdown defender in Alex Caruso and signed hard-charging big man Isaiah Hartenstein. With their improvements, this is a team set to continue its upward trajectory. They have tons of draft capital moving forward and a ton of upside.
Big moves. Okay, thanks for the report, Shams.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
The electric Ja Morant. High-flying, fast, fearless. Where's that mentality come from, RJ?
There is just a fearlessness like you mentioned. Most players, you just have that mindset. You don't care. You're going to attack the rim. Doesn't matter if you can potentially get hurt. You are going to take off. That mindset is a level of aggressiveness that only Ja Morant possesses.
Then Kuminga throws it down.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And another shot. It's deflected. Hield with the ball. Pass to Porter. To the middle. Dort with it, and it's Hield picking him up. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And I think Lou Dort is a textbook example of a high-effort player. He is just relentless on both ends, constantly looking for ways to make a difference.
For the Thunder, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. And Isaiah Joe subbed in for Caruso. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Oklahoma City leading by 3. No one near him. And the basket by Joe. Joe's got his second basket on the night.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Here's Podziemski. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Allen. With 1 on the clock. And that's not going to go. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Oklahoma City ahead, up by 5. And we've got more action. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the floor for the Warriors, they've got Kuminga, Brandon Podziemski out there with Ja Morant. Then it's Buddy Hield, and it's Lofton in at center.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Pass to Lofton. Outside Kuminga. Outside Podziemski. Just 4 to shoot from deep. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Guarded by Morant. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Ball's going up the court. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Inside, here's Dort. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. And now a 9-point Thunder lead. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Morant, the pass to Hield. Driving in. Count it.
Can't take Hield's athleticism lightly, especially when he's looking to slash his way inside.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his 3rd foul so far. Caruso, he's checked in for Joe. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Porter Jr. comes in for Podziemski. Here's Holmgren. The baseline J is on the way, and the jumper falls for him. And the Thunder lead by 9.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hield against Caruso. Here's the 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Here's Williams. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, Soldier.
I'm on the beach like Hasselhoff, trying to mash the sauce. Sip in Manhattan lost. While I write my notes in the captain's log. Court side, court shit. I need my name up on the Forbes. Before it's just another on the Porter Porsches. Endorsements. You was on the strip and got for
What advice would you give fans about jumping into the W and helping get the community goals set so you can earn more rewards in the mode?
I would say to just jump into it. I didn't overthink. I just went into it and I started having fun, and I'm just contributing to those goals. And now I gotta say it's my favorite mode this year.
One of my new favorite features is, of course, the press conferences. I like to get a little arrogant in my press conferences. How are you answering some of those questions? Were you going for the fans or perhaps some team chemistry?
I'm similar to you. I like to get a little arrogant.
Moments from now. Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for... Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. Big men on the floor for him. It'll be Washington and Gafford. And it's Exum in at the small forward position. And for the Warriors, they've got Porter, Kevon Looney out there with Kuminga. Then there's Buddy Hield, and it's Morant in at the 5. And for both these teams, it's Game 1 of the NBA Cup. Chance to notch a regular season win and, more importantly, start strong in this group round.
Yeah, it's important to gain some early momentum because you can be out of this in a hurry. We've seen good teams blink, and they're gone. And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Morant. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic could